I think that and I hate to use the phrase bigger story here because I banned that, is that this is what happens when you create a law, based on crisis rather than reason. It prevents real progress. And the real progress here is, like you said, crazy people. We don't want crazy people to get guns. But that has been displaced by the left's obsession with stereotypes. They made it about rednecks instead of irrationals. And that's where we ended up. Instead, they were so convinced that white guys in the South with guns, that's what they're going after, when it's really the mentally ill.
I think that if you read that bill on background checks, it does focus itself in on people who have mental problems. Now, if that's the place she's going to amend, and I think that would be a place to amend it, I still think that's going to pass. We know that's going to pass. I mean, who was going to be against background checks?
Well, I read today Charles Cooke in National Review had gone line by line through Senator Schumer's background check bill, and the way that he described it, even for me, I can be pretty rational. I thought it was going a step way too far for gun owners.
There'll be an amendment on that, which I think probably
even Schumer said his bill probably won't pass.
But isn't it interesting how the ideology automatically stops when politics comes into play? They're so scared.
I thought
they lose their jobs. They're like, oh, wait a minute, all of a sudden.
I thought the timing was interesting, too, that Harry Reid decided to make that move yesterday with Dianne Feinstein. I don't think it was because of Easter break. I think it was because President Obama was headed out of town, and all the focus in the media is on his trip in the Middle East.
If either one of those amendments pass, will you come shooting with me at my shooting range?
Yes, I will.
Oh, fun. A nice day out.
I still am for a ban, but it's a self-imposed prohibition that the media enacts against blanket coverage of these rare tragedies, which end up influencing other rare tragedies. Norway influencing Sandy Hook. The fastest way to immortality is doing something horrible, and we have to
get a blanket.
I'm saying self-imposed. You can't do it. I'm just saying self-imposed.
Self-imposed. All right, we're going to have a grand day out with one of these two. They're going to go on a little trip. So we'll bring
Are you going to shoot animals?
No.
Coming up.
Animals.
I'm going to tease.
No, I don't want you to shoot
Yes,
animals.
because there's a stunning admission from the Director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement about the release of more than 2,000 illegal immigrants over the sequester. Many of them, guess what? Repeat felons. A reckless political